Back at it again, baby, and we have another one with Candace Owens. Let's dive in.
What you're seeing happening today, obviously we have some black people that are just shouting in the back. We have some black people that are sitting in the front quietly that are chanting USA and having a normal conversation. I love that because what I say every single time, and you may have seen me on the news, is that what is happening right now in the black community, you're going to hear it in this room first. There is an ideological civil war happening. Black people that are focused on their past and shouting about slavery, and black people that are focused on their futures, okay? That's really what it comes down to. Shouting about slavery and black people that are focused on their futures, okay? That's really what it comes down to, okay? I can guarantee you what you're seeing happening is victim mentality versus victor mentality.
That's
and I promise
great, by
you,
the way.
the
I
people
love that.
here are
Isn't
going
that
to
great?
win.
I love that.
And there's no doubt in my mind. I can tell you right now who is going to be better off when we look 20 years, when we look at the faces in this room, who is going to be better off are the girls that are sitting right here and across this room because they don't have your mentality. Victim mentality is not cool. I don't know why people like being oppressed. It's the weirdest thing I've ever heard. I love oppression. We're oppressed. 400 years of slavery, Jim Crow, which, by the way, none of you guys lived through. Your grandparents did, and it's embarrassing that you utilize their history.
Well, let me finish.
You utilize parents did, and it's embarrassing that you utilize their history. You utilize their history, and you come in here with more emotion than they ever had when they were living through it. More emotion than they ever had when they were living through it. It's embarrassing. You're not living through anything right now. You're overly privileged Americans. It's what's going on right now.
Damn, you teach them, girl. Yeah.
I got to touch on that. And I 100% agree. Victims mentality has become like a cool and popular thing to do. And I think it's in part due to people just wanting to have free stuff. If you're a victim, you get stuff for free. You know, the government, hey, you're part of the underprivileged or minority group. So we're just going to, you know, and it's so weird to see and watch, you know, and like she said, none of us lived through this. None of us lived through it. I haven't experienced racism a day in my life. At least nothing that I could point to and say, oh yeah, that was the R word. You know, if there was a situation that happened, it was so insignificant that I just totally missed it. It just right by me. So for people to constantly bring up, oh, R word, R word, R word, R word, R word, you know, this country, you know, you haven't even experienced it. This whole, oh, I'm a victim. It's just so weird. Can somebody explain it to me? I don't completely, like I said, my assumption is that people just want free stuff, and it's easier. I guess it's easier to be a victim than it is to be a victor. If you're a victim, you can have stuff handed to you. If you're a victim, then you can have speech silenced. Oh, that's a microaggression. Hey, yo, Twitter, can you block them? Can you delete their account? They committed a microaggression against me. Huh? I'm part of a minority group. I'm a victim. So, yes, silence their speech, please. I don't like it. It's just so weird, man. I don't understand it, but yeah, somebody explain, please.
You're not living through anything right now. You're overly privileged Americans. It's what's going on right now.
Damn, you teach them, girl. Yeah.
Over here shouting, and I want to say some more, I'm not done. Over here shouting and booing the officers. That's a black officer in the back right there. Are you aware
Thank you for your
that
service,
there are
man.
black officers in the world? In District 11 in Chicago, where more black people, in District 11 in Chicago, where more black people have been gunned down than any place in America, which I went to go visit and speak to those cops, they are all black. When you launch a war on cops, you are launching a war on black men as well. I'm so ashamed of the way you guys are acting and the fact that you love being oppressed. I don't get it, and I'm going to tell you, you're not going to ever make me think that oppression is cool. You're never going to make me think oppression is cool.
It's not cool.
Okay, I have no idea what you said, but I'm just telling you, oppression is never going to be, it's never going to come in. It's a poor fad. It's not cool. It's just not cool, man. Like,
people want to be the victim so bad these days. It's weird. It's crazy. All right, maybe if you were saying these things, you know, 60 years ago, yeah, maybe have an argument. 70 years ago, you might have something to say that was, yo, you haven't experienced it a day in your life. Stop it with the nonsense. Stop it. And My thing is also, since America is so terrible, it's so horrible, so oppressing, go to some of these other countries around the world and see how oppressed you are. I bet you'll come running back. I bet you will. I forgot what we were checking out. I want to say it was another Candace Owens video. Maybe I didn't make a reaction video to it. I might have just watched it in my own time. I don't remember. But there was a video that I was checking out, and somebody offered individuals a large sum. Maybe it was a Dave Rubin video. I don't know. But anyway, someone offered individuals a large sum of money to give up their citizenship to the U.S. and move to another country. Guess how many people took that offer? You guessed right. But it's so terrible. And listen, is America perfect? No, nowhere is. Nowhere is. Of course not. That's obvious. That's common sense. But is it a hell of a lot better than like every other place in the world? Yes. Yes. But people try to make it seem like this hellhole. Oh my God, this is just like the worst place on earth. How dare American citizens think this way or feel this way? How could Americans have these type of values? All right, it's so terrible. Give up your citizenship and move to some of these other countries, and let me know how you feel over there. I bet you'll be reapplying for citizenship within 2-3 years. Guarantee it. Guarantee. Might even be sooner depending on where you move to. And say some of the stuff you say online, that you said online to other presidents. Say that about their leaders. Say it. I dare you. Move over there and say some bad things. I'll never speak to you again, probably. So I think it's important that we keep that in mind. And I'm not saying that we have to be satisfied with where we are as a nation or as a country. That's not what I'm saying. But be appreciative and don't over exaggerate everything. Oh my God, America is just a hellhole. No, it's not. It's imperfect. The same as every other place on this planet. Good luck finding a perfect place. I dare you. Find it. I'd give you every dollar I got, which ain't much. But I'd give you everything if you found a perfect place on earth. It does not exist. That's just a fact. But as always, what do I know? Y'all let me know if you feel the same way. Let me know if I'm wrong. This whole victim's mentality wave and fad, it's weird. It's weird. It's unproductive, literally unproductive. And it doesn't get anybody anywhere. It's pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Y'all let me know what you thought about this one in the comment section below. Like, share, comment, and of course, hit that subscribe button before you go. Greatly appreciate every single last one of you guys that always hit the like button for me. I greatly appreciate it. Everybody that continues to share these videos. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I cannot thank you enough. Continue to share these videos. And once again, thank you to everybody that already has and continues to do so. I greatly appreciate you guys, man. You all mean the world to me. And everybody that always leaves a comment, that helps out with the YouTube algorithm as well. All right. Peace and love. I'm out.